I'm showing you guys some DIYs inspired by summer. There isn't really a specific theme for these DIYs, just that they're summer related and that they can make your summer more DIY-like. So basically, I'm showing you guys how to make a DIY bronzer, DIY watermelon ice cubes, a DIY t-shirt, and also some DIY flip-flops. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So starting off with my favorite DIY in this whole video, we have the Bleach Pen T-Shirt. So for this, you're gonna need a t-shirt of your choice. I just got a pink one from Target, and it's pretty cute, I guess. And next, just take a piece of cardboard or a cutting board and put that in between each side of the shirt, so like inside the shirt, I guess. Next, take your bleach pen, and using the thin side of the pen, just start writing your design on your shirt. I decided to write no because honestly, when I was trying to think of ideas on what to write, I kept saying no to everything, so I thought I would just write no on the shirt. So just let your shirt sit for about an hour so the bleach can soak in the shirt and it can be more opaque when you're done. And once it's been an hour or 2 hours, just put the shirt in a wash like you normally would and wash it, dry it, all that stuff. And once you're done, this is the finished product. One of my favorite things about this shirt is that it's not just like an average DIY shirt. Like, it's not an iron-on transfer thing or like a tie-dye shirt. It's different, it's really original, and it's also a great project to do with friends if you want to do that as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this DIY. Yes, now on to the next DIY, we have some scarf sandals. I'm not sure what I should call this, but scarf sandals sounded like the most simple name, I guess. So for this, you're obviously going to need a scarf of your choice. I got mine from Target. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just cut the fabric in half long ways and make sure it is relatively straight. And next, take both pieces of the fabric and just fold each of them in half. Next, taking your flip-flops of choice, I got mine from Old Navy for very cheap, and just put the looped part of that fabric under the top part of the sandal, and then put the other end through the loop and tie it as tight as you can. Next, take the two remaining parts of that scarf and just wrap each side around the little sandal straps. So one side of the fabric goes around one strap and the other side of the fabric goes around the other strap. So just kind of weave that around the strap until you have completely covered it. Bless your soul, we are here and now, here and now. Once you've done that, this is what the sandal should look like, very clean. Make sure that the knots are very tight. So to put it on your foot, just wrap it around your ankle and then tie it in a knot of your choice or a bow or whatever you want. And these are the finished sandals. The best thing about these sandals is that they're not permanent, so if you want to take the scarf off the sandals and have them back to your old flip-flops, you can totally do that. So yeah, that's definitely a huge plus. And also you can do a ton of different types of variations with different scarves if you want. So next up, we have some DIY tanning lotion, which by the way smells totally amazing. So to make this, just start off with some unsweetened or sweetened cocoa powder. I guess doesn't really matter. And just put a little bit of that in a jar of your choice. There isn't really an exact measurement for this, just that you need half and half of the powder and also some lotion of your choice. I'm using some random one I got from Target. So just put in equal parts of the lotion and the cocoa powder, and that's pretty much the basics of that. Just mix it all together so it has a smooth consistency. This might take a while because I have to admit it's kind of hard to get it all mixed together without a blender, but after a while it will get smooth enough to use. So once you're done mixing it all together, just put on your lid of choice for whatever you put the lotion in, and that is the finished tanning lotion. This totally smells amazing since it has chocolate in it. It's kind of like a chocolatey floral scent because of the lotion. And to use this, just basically rub it on your hands and then put it on your legs, arms, stomach, wherever you want to tan. And it's really as easy as that. It has a very subtle type of tan to it, like it's not super intense. But if you want a darker tan, just add more cocoa powder to it and make it your shade, whatever you want. And by the way, this just washes off in the shower. It's not like permanent or anything. And yeah, it definitely saves you a lot of money because tanning lotions can be so expensive. So next up, we have the watermelon ice cubes, which is probably the easiest DIY out of all of these. So for this, you're obviously going to need a watermelon of your choice. You can get a really big green one or like an already cut pre-packaged one. It doesn't really matter, but if yours isn't already cut and pre-packaged, you're first going to want to just cut it up into small cubes or just little pieces you can easily freeze and put in a drink. So yeah, just cut that up into small pieces or whatever shape you want, I guess, doesn't really matter, and just do that until they're all cut. Once you have cut all the watermelon, just put your watermelon on a plate or something and then put it in the freezer for about 2+ hours. And then once that time is up, your watermelon will be completely frozen and it has the like ice crystals on it, so that's when you know it's frozen. So to use these ice cubes, you're just going to want to put these in a cup of your choice. I chose mason jar, it's very summery. And then just pour in some drink. I chose lemonade, but you can use water, soda, lemon lime, Sprite thing, or bubbly water, whatever you want. And that is the finished watermelon ice cube drink. It really adds a great summer flavor to any type of drink, especially water, because water is pretty boring, but once you add watermelon to it, it's pretty good. So anyway, hopefully these DIYs can just make your summer a little bit better, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!